Hey everybody, happy Sunday. If you're coming on in, please say hi. This is Timmy and I am an independent designer with Couture, and I have a beautiful project for you this evening. Boy, I don't even think my tongue is working because it's Sunday. It's rainy and I've been kind of lazy. I did my grocery shopping this morning and then I actually chilled out for a bit today and relaxed. Started a new TV series, which I think I'm in trouble already because it is a good one. And actually, I do take that back. I did do a little crafting. I know you guys are probably like, really, Timmy? You did some crafting? Well, I did. Actually, but not chalking. I've saved my chalking for now. So I'm super happy to be with you here today. I'm going to just make sure that we are live in all the places we need to be, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I hope you guys all had a good day. What have you been up to today? Where is it sunny where you are? Anywhere is there sun? Because there's no sun here. We've had all rain today. Thankfully, I was able to get in and out of the grocery store without having to worry about getting wet. Hey, I see Barbara's here. Oh, thank you for sharing. Appreciate that very much. I'm going to put you in our drawing one more time, so I appreciate that. We'll do our drawing tonight for a couple of good things. I hope that you'll like them. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here in just a second. I'll show you what we're working on. Barbara, what'd you do today? Did you get to relax at all? I hope you did a little bit. It's, still definitely encouraging us all to stay home. I think I just heard that President Trump also suggested that we stay socially distancing now till the end of April. So that means, guess what? More time to share some fun projects with you that I hope you're enjoying. I had a lot of fun today, I got to tell you, because one of the things that I worked on, and I'll show it to you, is this cutie. I have been totally crushing on these that I've seen people make, and came across a tutorial from a fellow designer, Gina, who showed how to do this, and I just had to give it a try. And if you think it's cool and you'd like to learn how to make one, let me know, and I can post the video of how I made this in my VIP group. If you're not a member of my VIP group, it's a great place to be. It's a free group where you can just come and hang out and chill. It's called My Style Innovators Comfy Couch. And as I said, it's just kind of a place where you can come and hang out and enjoy, hopefully, what's happening. Oops, let's see. And I'm just going to change our view here for a minute. Maybe not. We want to take that camera off. There we go. And there we go. All right. Woo! Sometimes those little camera angles are always messing me up. So anyway, I'm obviously in a bee kind of mood since I made my bee, oh gosh, what do we call these things? Caps, it's a very interesting name. I want to know why it is they're named that. I don't know. But anyway, super cute, and I'll give you a little sneak. It was made out of a soda bottle and just some rope and hot glue. Really super easy. So if you want to know how I made that, feel free to let me know. So I'm kind of continuing on my bee theme. You might have remembered that earlier last week we chalked my honey bucket using our Honeybee Farms transfer. And I found this great towel at one of the area gift shops that I really love. This was, guess what? A gift from my friend Barbara. And that's in here. And then my friend Shelly got me this. So that's super cute. Hey, Margaret. Welcome, welcome. We are getting ready to do some bee work. And the other thing I did besides this crazy bee cap is I also tried my hand at making some felt balls. So I wanted some to put on my little tray. Oh, Margaret, thank you for sprinkling. Let me add you in again as well. We're going to do our drawing for actually not just one, but two and maybe even more prizes tonight. So if you're sprinkling, we are definitely adding you in. So I was so excited about these felt balls. I can't tell you how long I have had this in my drawer to do something with. They're not quite dry yet. They need some time still to dry, but I did. That was my two projects this afternoon. My little bee cap and these little cute little felt balls. And they're going to make up my little bee display that I'm going with. So I wanted to add a few more things to it. So I've got this little chalkboard surface, not chalkboard surface, oh my goodness, cutting board surface. And I also have this little chalkboard surface that I had made, and I thought we could add a little bow to the top of our bee cap, and we can add the little chalkboard tag to that, and then we can add some bee themed embellishments to this board. So we have an older transfer that I just love, and it is called Humble and Kind, and it came back for a little while, but I now think it's actually gone again, and I don't think it'll be back, but it's so pretty, and it definitely coordinates well with some of the others pieces from our Bee's Knees collection. So I'm going to do a little mixing and matching with an older retired transfer and a newer one. So I love this honeycomb, so I think the honeycomb would be really fun to put on here. And I definitely love this big bee. He's definitely my favorite. So he's going on here, I think. And I don't know about you, but I always have to put Be Happy on things if I can help it. So we're going to use that. And then I also have this cutie from the Bee's Knees collection. There's a couple of things on here, but I really like this little honey. What do you call this thing? It's not a comb. It's a honey, you know. I need to know what that is. Help me with that name. So we have that as well. So I think we're also going to put that on here somewhere as well. So that's kind of what we're working on tonight. Hey Marie, nice to have you here. Welcome. It's great to have you. You know what? Is it anywhere sunny? Margaret, where are you from? Indiana. Is it nice? Was it nice today in Indiana? Spring wants to come here to Connecticut. It really does. I wish it would get here a little faster than it seems to be wanting to, but I know it'll be here soon enough. So anyway, I think I'm going to string these little felt balls and then add them also into my display. So that's my plan. And then I've got, look at this cute little ribbon. Found this great bee ribbon last year, so I think we'll add that in with some other yellow polka dots that I've got. So we'll make a cute little ribbon, and we'll put this all together. So that's it. Honey Dipper? What's Honey Dipper? Oh, that's what it's called, Kathy. Thank you for letting me know. Oh my goodness. Well, don't forget, if you spread the chalk love, we are definitely going to be adding them into the truck. We've got a few names in here from this week. We have a couple of giveaways, so feel free to go ahead and spread the chalk love and get entered again for some goodies. Sunny and hot. Oh, already it's hot. Oh, I'm like kind of jealous, I gotta say, because I could definitely use a little sun and warmth again. I miss it. Having been away on my cruise, it was awesome and I was really happy, but I am also now a little sad because I miss it and I want it back. And I realized I put my black away, but we're not using a black chalkboard surface, so I want to grab it back out. I'm going to grab my bucket here, and I think it's in this pile. You can't see my bucket, but it's not in here, which means that it's probably in my little color tote. This is the best, by the way, if you're starting a collection of chalk paste. This is a handy little thing. It holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 chalk pastes. Barbara, you had sun? You're just a little farther north than me. You had sun? I'm so happy for you. There was no sun here. We had all rain pretty much all day. Oh, you saw me duck. That's so funny. No, where's my black? It's MIA. Maybe I did take it out and I just can't remember where I put it. I am, as you know, in the midst of getting reorganized. We spent the weekend moving Kaylee to her new home. And, I have no idea where my black is, which probably means it's right in front of my face somewhere. What do you think? If you all could see my desk, you'd say, hey, Timmy, there's a lot of stuff on your desk. And we're definitely missing our black. Well, you know what that means? I'm going to pull out a paste single. Have I ever showed you how it is that I store my paste singles? I don't know if I've ever shared my love of all things vintagey, but I definitely love finding vintage finds. And this is an old Coca-Cola tray, bottling. Ooh, I'm going to make a big old mess here. And that's how I store all my chalk paste by color. So I have these little singles. Isn't that super cool? Oh, you didn't have any sun. I was going to be so excited for you. I was like, yay, sun. No, not sun. Connecticut had no sun today. All right, well, I don't know where that silly black is, but apparently it does not want to be found. So that's all right. We have a single. No biggie. I also have Bumblebee yellow, of course. And I also have a lighter yellow. I don't know if we're going to use it. I have daffodil here with me. And then, of course, I have standard white, and then I have my iced coffee. So those are the colors I've kind of picked out to work with today, in part because I was trying to tie together what colors I had with my bow. So, yeah, so everything's a little discombobulated because we've been moving Miss Kaylee, and also that means I'm going to be moving my desk. So we've got some things that we're trying to get reorganized, so... Oh, well, it's all right. No biggie. And I don't know about you, but I'm warm. Why is it warm in here today? I don't really know. But, all right, what should we start with? Should we start with this surface? Now, this I actually found on clearance, you know, because me, I'm always looking for clearance stuff at, you know, that craft store that shall not be named. And it's really nice and smooth. Both sides are all set really to work on. So I've chalked on this before and had no problems whatsoever chalking on it without doing any surface prep to this. So no need to do anything special with this. You can just go ahead and place your transfer right on here and hit go. So that's it. I think I'm going to start with laying down the honeycomb that's on this transfer. And remember, again, this transfer, unfortunately, is no longer available on my online shop. So if you grabbed it while it was still here, lucky, lucky you. If you didn't, no worries. We have a wonderful Bee's Knees collection that has lots of great things in it as well. You know what? I'm going to bring this over a little bit further because I think my plan is to put the big Bumblebee down here. So I think, given that it's kind of a nice bright honeycomb, let's see, what do you think? Should we try to blend and use the kind of the grayish brown of the iced coffee? Or should we make it vibrant and use the bright yellow? I think I'm going to use black for our Bumblebee. So do we want some color in here? I think we do. I think we'll go with the yellow. I think we'll go with Bumblebee. Barbara, what were you jealous about? Oh, you were probably jealous about it being sunny where Marie was. I'll bet. You're like me. Want to feel that sun on your face. I know it. All right, so I haven't opened my Bumblebee in a little bit, so I want to give it a really good stir. As always, we want to make sure that it's nice and smooth and is the consistency of yogurt. So if it's been a little while since you opened it, don't worry. Your water bottle is your friend. I just spritz a little water in there, and that's regular water. I know some designers talk about using distilled water. I don't worry about that too much. I know it does match the yellow, don't you think? So that's a good idea, Marie. I think we'll try to bring the colors of the ribbon in and use this yellow. And I'm just going to lay this down here and then grab my squeegee. Again, we just want to make sure this transfer is nice and tight, and I'm going to just chalk up to there. Easy peasy. Marie, what were you up to today? Was it crazy at your house, or was it hopefully relaxing? Hey Cheryl, welcome. Great to have you here. I know my friend Elaine said, oh, would you send me a note when you're going live so I can catch you live? And of course, I forgot, but I did do a little pre-post. Did you all see it? To give you a heads up about when we're going live. I think I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent in terms of the times I go live. I'm going to try to stick to this time in the evening. Sometimes I just get a little excited, or I have other things going on, especially with the birthday last week where we went live in the morning one day, and we went live in the afternoon on another day during lunch. But generally speaking, I think I'm going to try to stick to going live at 8 o'clock in the evening. So if that works for you, let me know, and that way you'll kind of know when to expect me. You're painting, Marie, your living room and your breakfast nook. Let's see. What colors did you choose? I don't know what no miss it means, Cheryl. You'll have to tell me what that means. And here we go. The best part, of course, you know, as my husband says, the peel and the reveal. Look at that. Isn't that great? Cute little honeycomb there going on. And this is going to need a second to dry. So I think while it is drying, I think we are going to put this over here and let it dry. And I'm going to pull out this little chalkboard tag that I made. And I am going to, I was hoping this little honey, what did we call it? Oh my goodness, who told me it was something? Margaret, was it you? What did you tell me the name of this little honey paddle? Honey dropper? Dropper? Oh my gosh. Did you miss my announcement? I didn't make an announcement yet. Are you talking about my winners? We're going to do those in a little bit after we finish with our project. So if that is what you're referring to, then don't worry, Cheryl, you haven't missed anything. So I don't have my fuzzing cloth because they're in the wash. I realized as I was looking at them, they were kind of dirty and they needed a little TLC. But I'm wearing sweatpants today. Don't tell anybody, but it's a great sweatpants day, it seems like. And this looks like it's going to fit here just perfect. So I think we're going to go with that. And you know what? Let's make this two-tone and have the honey at the bottom here be yellow. And then we'll use this brown. Honey dipper. Thank you, Kathy. Oh my goodness. Brain dead. Can you tell it's Sunday? Oh, so I was starting to tell you that I started a new TV show, which I think I might get in trouble for because I think I'm already going to be addicted. And I'm way behind the times on this. You all laugh if you've been watching it already. But I started Ozark. A friend had told me about it. And my sister said, oh, you got to watch it. You'll love it. And she's usually pretty good about knowing what it is I'm going to like. Oh, Cheryl, you missed my post. Got it. Of when I was going live. I gotcha, girl. Anyway, she's usually a pretty good judge on what it is that I would like to watch, and she was spot on, of course. So if you ever see Annie, come on. That's my sister. You tell her. She was spot on. I'm just going to leave this last little bit that looks like a little plop of honey. And grab my little multi-tool, because that's what's going to give me the most control here. And hopefully not blend. So there we go. Cute already, right? So Joanna, yes. So, well, the paste itself does not become permanent, but it definitely, as you see, goes on wet, but it dries hard. So this is one of our giveaway items that we're going to be giving away. And this was the technique that we used with the Mod Podge, which, by the way, I just found out today I've been spelling Mod Podge totally wrong. So, oh my goodness, I guess I should be looking at the bottle. But anyway, we chalked on this, and so it's not coming off of this wood surface. And as a matter of fact, it won't even come off on the chalkboard surface unless you want it to come off. You really have to scrub it a little bit with either board eraser or a sponge to get the paste off. If, however, you really want it to be washable, then that's when you'll actually want to use our inks. So we also have inks in addition to our chalks. And I have some over here. This is white, but we have them in all colors as well. And this is what you'd use with our transfers instead of the paste if you wanted the item that you're putting it on to be washable. So specifically, this is great for things like fabrics, or if you want to put it on glass or ceramic, or something that you want to be able to hand wash, you could do that. So what you do once you put the ink on, a little bit different than the paste, is that you would actually heat set it with an iron in the case of fabric, excuse me, or put it in the oven if it were heat safe. So the ink will not come off if you clean it, if you've heat set it. The paste will come off from like a chalkboard surface with water, water and a sponge. So hope that answers your question. Oh yeah, so got it. I'm trying to like catch up to all these conversations all at once, and I'm not sure I'm catching them all. So if I don't answer your question, know that I'll go back and give you a more complete answer in a little bit after we finish here. Okay, so I think I'm just going to use this bit of twine and put that through the hole here. And I think it's probably going to go on the top of our skip, but would also with our bow. Oh, yeah. So if you, yeah, I think I only sent you paste. You probably don't have ink. So it is going to wash off on a glass. Although I'll tell you what, I did kind of a decorative glass. It was for St. Patrick's Day, and I bought something at the Dollar Tree. It was a big, huge beer mug. And I used it for down at the bar just for kind of decoration. And it lasted forever, but of course I wasn't looking to drink out of it and wash it. So if you want to drink out of it and wash it, you definitely want to use the inks and then heat set it in the oven. All right, so we've got our little honey dropper. That's cute, right? And we've got now our board here that it is now dry. Now, very different when you're working on wood than when you're working on chalkboard, because generally speaking, you can't wash off the chalk paste on a wood surface. Now, you know that I always like to figure out how I can, reuse a wood surface. So you can sand it off. Depending on the color, sometimes you might get a little bit of a stain. So just keep that in mind. All right, here's the big bee that I told you I loved. And I think I'm going to put him kind of down here on a diagonal, right over the honeycomb. And I said I was going to use black, but you know what? I think I'm going to use white, because I kind of want this to feel spring and summery rather than heavy and dark with the black. I think the only black I'm going to bring in is from my cute little felt ball garland I'm going to make with that. So that's my plan. And then, of course, a little bit of the black that pulls in from the ribbon. So that's what I'm thinking. What's great is there's no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever you like. And I think this is going to be fun to put all together. And I just love this big bumblebee. He's very detailed. His wings are super cool. And I put way more chalk paste on my squeegee than I need. So we just always want to squeegee off the excess, almost to the point where you can see that design again pretty clearly. And you do your best to not have any lines, because you'll see those lines when you pull your design up. And when you are doing layering like this, the key really is make sure that the bottom layer was dry before you do the next layer. So that came out cute. I'm liking this already. What do you guys think? So here we go. We've got our cute little bee hovering over. And then we can grab the Humble and Kind. That might look cute. Since we already have the Honeybee Farms. So we're going to need this to dry before I put something else on there. So maybe we'll give that a second to think about that. But the Honeybee Farms would also be really cute to put on the other side. We could put that over here. And that would look cute in black. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I do this? Or should we use the Humble and Kind? What would you do you think? Hard to decide. I'm going to put them both over here. And while it's drying, oh, you can't see this one over here because it's too far away. Here we go. So try those. So think about those. Let it sit with you for a minute. And while this is drying, we'll figure it out. All right, go give your dog his shot. Oh, that's tough. I remember having to do that. We do what we can, right? What we need to. All right, so while we're waiting for that last piece to dry, let's go ahead and get our bow ready. Now, I need my scissors. And if you were scissors and you're on this messy desk, where would you be? They're under my transfer. Here they are. And I always like to dovetail my ribbons before I put them together. So all you need to do is fold it in half, and then you get this perfect little dovetail. Can you see that? So you just fold it in half and then cut on a diagonal. And then you get that little dovetail. Now, by the way, this is not my, I did not figure out how to make this bow. I borrowed this idea from another designer who I believe got it from somewhere else. I recently posted the video on how I made my bows, and somebody said, oh, that is a refab bow. That is probably very true. I am not claiming fame to this bow making technique. I just really liked it and found it was really an easy way to make a bow. So not my design, and I don't want to take credit for something that is not mine. So just so you know. All right, and now these ribbons are all wired, but you don't have to use wired ribbon to use this technique. Sometimes it's a little bit easier because it gives you the ability to do a little bit more fluffing, but totally up to you. And I do like to alternate a little bit. This is the other bow I have with these cute little polka dots, so these will be fun. And I think it'll be fun to put him on my bee cap. All right, and then, so I had dovetailed one side of these, but not the other. So there we go. And then the last one. And what I have here is just a little piece of curling ribbon. It happened to be in yellow with these little polka dots. I just thought they were cute. So we're going to use that to tie these together. So all you really need to do is pinch at the center where your bow is. Oops, and this one is backwards. Here we go. So I got to pinch that. And then just take your ribbon here, or you could have used the twine if you wanted. Doesn't matter. I think I ended up doing this backwards here, but that's all right. It's always the tricky part to figure out which hand to use. It always makes me laugh because, you know, when I'm not doing this on camera, it's really easy to make a bow. When I am doing it on camera, it always takes me forever to figure out how to tie it with one hand. All right, I got it, I think. I always use my teeth, I gotta be honest. All right, here we go. And then that's nice and tight. And then just one more time, nice and tight. And then once it's tied, just come back to the front of your bow again and just poof it a little. The technical term. Just poof. Bows are good to be poofed. So whichever order you put your bows in, obviously, your ribbons are the ones that they're going to show in front. Now, if you've got little embellishments, those are always really fun. For us, I think our little embellishment's going to be this cute little tag. But see, there we go. Isn't that cute? Easy peasy, right? I also have these cute little bee. I don't know if you can see them. They're actually magnets. I pulled those out, but I think we'll probably use our tag here as kind of our embellishment too. We'll have to decide if that works. It might. And then, of course, this is going on our bee cap, wherever I put them. Oh my goodness gracious. I think I'm losing my marbles, guys, today. Oh, I hit them over here in the basket. So we'll probably hang him and tie the bow. I think the bow is going to be separate from this guy. I think this will be better on the bee cap, like this. And then we'll hang the bow, or hang this off of that, if it's not too big looking. I think that's my plan. So I'll have to get my glue gun out to put that together, but that's, I think, how it's going to look for now. Actually, you probably can't see it standing up, but it looks pretty good. All right, so back to your help with this. So we've got our Bumblebee, we've got our honeycomb. This is now dry. Honeybee Farms or Humble and Kind? What do we think? Anybody have a thought? So the Humble and Kind would really overlap. We might be able to get it on 2. That might be ruling it out right there for me. Hey, Barbara, thanks. Oh. You know what? I don't think I'm going to use this part, but I think I'm going to use the Honeybee Farms, and I think I'm going to use that little part, and I'm going to use that in yellow, which I've got, and I think I'm going to use this in black. So I guess I'm going to have to open my black, or I guess we could open it in yellow. No, I think black's going to be the right color for that, and white up here. So that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it, people. That's my plan. Does that sound like a good one? Oh, the Honeybee Farm. All right. Okay, good. I'm glad both. We got 2 votes for the Honeybee Farm. You guys are awesome. You know what? Just so that I don't make a boo-boo here, I'm just going to grab some of our placement tape, because I seem to be a little heavy-handed with my chalk paste today. So I'm just going to actually mask this off so that I don't mistakenly cover it when I don't want to. All right, so I think we said we were going to use yellow. Nope, I think we're going to use white. White for the top. And that's still open. So I'll just grab a little bit. Although this would be kind of cute white here, and then the flower is going to be yellow. How about we do that? Doing a little audible, right? Changing my mind while I'm doing it. Do you guys do that too when you design? Like you think you're going to go one way and then you change your mind? So there we go. We've got that. And then let's do this pretty yellow. This is Bumblebee yellow. If you're curious about which yellow it is. There are a couple out there right now. All right. And then, oh, I didn't open my black. I didn't open my black, and I put it down somewhere. Oh my goodness. I think I need to go to bed. Apparently I am, oh, there it is. It's hiding again. So let's pull this down just so that it's ready. Oh, that is cute. Isn't it cute? So I'm going to lay that back down so it doesn't dry on me. And since I can't find my 3-ounce container of chalk paste, I got this little guy. No worries. I'll use them again tomorrow. I'm sure we'll just have to do something with black. And so you just want to knead these a little bit. And you know what? Sometimes it's helpful to put them right inside a little tray. So I've got one of these little trays. And by the way, if you ever wanted to grab a selection of colors, I do have a lot of the colors, as you saw in these singles. They're usually $2 a piece. But if you're a member of my VIP group, you can get a special deal on those. So we can put together a little sample color pack of chalk paste for you if you'd like. And here we go. We're going to use the black. And then this guy's going to be just about done. And we did all 3 of our little embellishments here to be added into my little bee happiness. For those of you who don't know me or know my team name here at Chalk Couture is Team Bee Happy with a B-E-E. So this is going to be perfect for my office area. So there we go. All right, I'm going to lay that down. What do you think, guys? Is he cute? I think he's going to look really great in our little bee arrangement. And then, of course, we've got our bee cap over here as well with his little embellishments. And that's our project for tonight. What did you think? Did you like it? Well, I sure hope so. So just a few reminders before we end tonight. We are almost at the last day of March, which means our March specials are just about over. If you're loving some of these transfers and you want to grab a few, this is the greatest time to do it because we have the best sale on transfers we have ever had. You can buy 3 transfers and get 1 free. And that's a great deal. So any size, mix and match. You have to order those on my online store. If you need the address, my website address for my online store, just let me know. And that is good until March 31st. So just a few more days left. And let's see, the other special is any of our storage pieces, our color tote that I just showed you that we use, this cute little tool bag to keep all of your squeegees, is 25% off, as is our transfer tote, which is a great tote to be able to hold all your bit larger and smaller transfers in. That is also 25% off, but that's only 25% off for my preferred customers, my club customers. So if you are a Club Couture customer, awesome. It is the best deal for $19.99 a month. You get a new transfer shipped to your door automatically with 3 coordinating chalk paste singles. And you also get access to lots of specials and deals throughout the month. And that is a special deal for you, is those storage supplies. So all 25% off. So those are the specials that are going on. If you want to get the April surprise Club Couture transfer delivered to your door, they ship out on April 5th. You must sign up to be a Club Couture member before this month ends. Otherwise, your subscription won't start until May. So just so you know about that. And other than that, I think that is all. I do want to tell you that rumor has it that there is an awesome deal coming with our new designer kit. So if you're watching and you have kind of some curiosity about whether or not a Chalk Couture business is for you, feel free to go ahead and put biz in the comments and let me know. April 1st, a brand new designer kit is coming out, and rumor has it there's going to be some great specials that are going to be available just in that month for April. So let me know. Generally speaking, our kit is $99 plus tax and shipping and includes about $240 worth of product. If you sign up and you choose to sign up under my team, then you will also have access to all of the support resources that me and my team offer. So we definitely want to be there and be supportive of you if you decide you want to give this a whirl. There's a lot of great ways that you can run a Chalk Couture business, and we'd be happy to tell you all about it. It's a lot of fun. This is, as you know, my kind of part-time gig. I also have a full-time job as well, and a family, of course. So this is kind of my release and my time. Oh, let me get our winners. Oh my goodness, guys. Don't let me keep on rambling here and forget to tell you who are our prize winners for this week. So this has been a really great week. I told you this throughout the week, and I think I'm going to actually be doing a few more prizes coming up. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to pull 3 tonight. First one is going to be for this that we did earlier in the week. So the winner of our Starfish palette board is Cheryl. All right, Cheryl got that. Great job, Cheryl. I'll be in touch with you about that. The other little goodie I have today is this darling little egg bunny we made. So cute, right, for the holidays. And here we go. Barbara, this one is for you. I will pop that in the mail for you. And then, you know what? One of the things that I shared during this week that I was telling you all about that I was just so in love with is our paste scraper. This is a great little tool, and I am going to give away one of these as well. So let's pull out a winner for that. Trying to turn these around here. All right. Oh, and it's Kathy. Kathy, if you're still on, then you won a brand new paste scraper. Not this one. This one's mine, but I have a brand new one for you. And I'd be happy to put together a selection, a couple of chalk paste singles for you. So if you want to try those out, let me know. So guys, thanks so much for being here with me this week. I have had so much fun with all of you. Congratulations to our giveaway winners tonight. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow back 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see you then. Thanks again, and I appreciate your share and your love. Bye.